Hi, I'm Colin, welcome to Learn Somatics. Today I want to show you a movement that opens up the front of the body on the diagonal. So the chest, the belly and the shoulders, called opening the book. So again, you can give this one a try and see if you like how it makes you feel. And if it does, you can start to do it regularly. So the start position for this movement is on our side, hips at 90, knees at 90, legs stacked on top, and you have hands also stacked on top. You can let your head rest down. If you need a pillow, have one handy. You can use a bigger one if you want. Okay, so all we're going to do to start, you're looking at your top side thumb. What you want to do is start to arc back with your hand. But you want to keep looking at your thumb, and you're not allowed to lose sight of your thumb as you arc backwards behind you. And at the point where you feel like you're going to lose sight of your thumb, you stop, and then you come back. Okay. So this movement isn't so much about the arm as it is about turning the trunk. So we're going to try it again, but this time, feel the roundness of your ribs. So the ribs are round, they're like a half barrel here. I've got the same on the bottom. So as you arc back, I want you to think about rolling your rib cage back behind you and bringing your arm with it. So now the focus is off the arm and hand, and I'm thinking about rolling my rib cage backwards and just bringing my hand and head with it. And if you put your focus on turning the ribs over, you'll find you can probably go a little further. Again, only go until you don't want to lose sight of your thumb. Don't let your thumb go out of your peripheral vision or out of your line of sight. And then again, start to come back. This is a real lazy, easy movement. Let's do it again. Again with the focus on rolling the rib cage, whole rib cage, the barrel of the rib backward. And you can see as I do it, this is my third time my trip, and I'm already starting to open up quite a bit more than I was. And when you're coming back, it's the same thing. You're going to roll your rib cage back onto your side. Okay? This is how we get to be able to reach further. Roll the ribs back. And now we're basically all the way open. And I didn't have to do anything other than just pay attention to using my center, my ribs, to help me do the movement. Alright. And you can do that a couple of times. It's a nice movement. Good if you've been sat at a desk all day again. Opens up the whole front of the body. So you can take a nice breath in as you roll open. And then exhale to come back. And you'll feel how it's your belly muscles that bring you back. When we open up, we're opening from the front of the hip here, all the way across on the diagonal, towards the arm to the opposite hand. And then as we come back, we're shortening that diagonal. If you feel discomfort in your shoulder when you're opening up, you're not rolling your center, you're not using your ribs, you're not using your trunk. So make sure the intention is to roll your trunk backwards so that you can open out. And come back. Once you're done, that's plenty. You can lay out flat and assess for change. You can compare this diagonal to this diagonal and see if they feel different. So just notice what's there. If I take a breath in, now I can feel air going into this side of my chest and less so into this side of my chest. So what you can do is play the video back, switch sides, and repeat the sequence so you're nice and even when you finish.